Good morning. Good morning. I'm coming to you live this morning from my studio. This is a new day, and yes, this is the new me, and I'm coming to you live this morning. Just want to say good morning to you and hope you woke up feeling great this morning. I tell you, this is a wonderful day. I am so grateful this morning to be alive. I'm grateful just to be here, just to have all that I have today. I am so grateful this morning. I'm grateful to be able to move and to have my being this morning. I'm so grateful to God for being so wonderful, so loving, and so blessing, and just blessing me so much. Oh, I just was created to make his praise glorious. Oh, yes, this morning I'm getting my praise on this morning, and I'm feeling wonderful this morning, and I hope you're feeling well. I come to talk to you this morning just to pose a question, just to tell you to choose well this morning. Oh, because we were created to make God's praise glorious. Oh, I love that song. I love that song. I was created to make praise glorious, and I try to do that with everything that's in me. First, I try to do it by giving him the praise that he's just due, and I'm just so grateful to come to you this morning, giving him praise and making his praise glorious. I can make his praise glorious by the way I treat other people in my life, by the way I handle myself. Oh, and it's such a wonderful thing to know that I'm giving God praise and making his praise glorious with the way that I live my life. See, some people think that it's a lip service. No, it's not lip service. It's out of your heart. It's how you live your life. It's how you worship God. When you worship God, we show how we worship him by the way we live. We are a walking, talking, breathing billboard for Jesus Christ, for God himself. Listen, I don't know where you are this morning, but I hope you're feeling fine. I hope you're feeling well, and I pray that all is well with you this morning, and I pray that you are excited about what God is doing in your life. And listen, I want to just leave a thought with you, and I want to leave some things with you this morning. And as you know, my topic this morning is choose well. Your acquaintances fall into three basic categories. One, those who will cheer for you whether you win or lose. That means those that are in your corner no matter what. Okay? The second category is those who will pull for you to fail. Those, oh, we all know some of those kind of people. Those that grin in your face, but at the same time, they're pulling for you to fall. And it's a behind the scene thing. In your face, and they will turn and read in your back. Sometimes you fail. So they're going to tell you. Category 3 is those just well, one or the other. So you have to choose well. Choose well your acquaintances. Listen, the word of God says, choose ye this day who you'll serve, whether you will serve man or whether you will serve God. But listen, there's some choices to be made. And I got that in there because sometimes we choose to serve God, but because of our human flesh and because of our mentality, we don't know when we're walking in the flesh and when we're walking according to the principles and the laws of God, and we're walking in our own understanding and on our own accord. So that's why we have to choose well. You can shout them out when you know who's who. So when you know who they are, you have to deal with them accordingly. Don't let them know you're on to what they're doing, but you just have to be aware of who you're choosing to be in your circle. Again, the words are, choose those who will cheer for you whether you win or not. Those that are going to be in your corner regardless of whether you win or whether you lose. You need some people like that in your corner. You need some people like that will cheer you on whether you're winning or losing. Those that will be true blue friends to the end. Those that will tell you when you're wrong and those that will tell you when you're right, and they won't be fearful in jeopardizing the relationship because they're going to do right in your head. So those are the ones you need, those those in your corner, and they're looking for you to fail. You got to be careful with those ones. You want to hold them close to you, but you better be careful, because if they're pulling for you to fail, they're going to do stuff that's sabotage you today. I don't know who this particular thing is for, but you have some people that are around you and you know what they're doing, but yet you're not looking at, you're saying, no, they didn't just do that. Not like that. Yes, they are, my friend. Be aware. If you're seeing it for a reason. You're being shown that person for a reason. Don't just take it for naught because of what you're seeing. If you're seeing it, it's for you to know that it's there, and you have to be able to respond to it in the appropriate manner. Listen, some people's intention in your life are no good. You got to know those ones that mean you no good. That's that second category. They are the ones that are rooting for you to fail. You cannot allow them to stay. But here's why you can make that thing work for you. The same way that they're rooting for you to fail, you take that fuel and use it for momentum for you to come out on top, so that while they're rooting for you to fail, you're showing them that you are a success. And at the end of the day, the same ones that was rooting for you to fail are going to serve you a twofold purpose. Well, just like they was rooting for you to fail, this is the part I like, because when they root for you to fail and when you succeed, they got to come back and tell the story as to how they was rooting for you to fail, and you proved them wrong, that you're not a failure. But listen, you can stand the test. You can weather the storm. You can make it, my friend. You can get there. Good morning, Leroy. I've been vice mayor, and my business partner, Candace Owen, is with me this morning. And I'm so grateful for her this morning. She's been a jewel to me in the business, and I'm just lifting her up. Yesterday, her husband, my other partner, celebrated his birthday. I want to wish him on live a belated happy birthday. I know he enjoyed his day, and I called Jerry, get your life back. Oh, he's in the groove. He's getting his life back. Some of you that's lost and stuck, you can get your life back too. Go to my website, ldyrich.com, and ask me how, and I'll be glad to tell you. Leave me your contact information, and I'll look you up, and I'll let you know how you can get your life back through this wonderful company, Wakaya Perfection. Now, let me get back to these categories. Listen, you got to know the three categories. Those that are with you, whether you win or lose. Those that are wishing that you fail, that are pulling for you to fail. It's just like in sports. Let me bring on home to you. You football fans, y'all looking for one team to fail so your team can win. That's just a matter of competition. But that's not what I'm talking about. But what I'm talking about is people that are grinning in your face every day and that are looking for you to fail. They'll tell you, yeah, child, you can do it. Yeah, my friend, go for it. But then soon as you leave, he ain't gonna make it. It ain't gonna work. They're the ones I'm talking about. Those are those sheep in the lambs and sheep, those wolves in sheep clothing. Oh, they stand there with you smiling. I'm with you. But then the next thing you know, they turn you up behind your back. So listen, you got the two categories so far. Those that are with you, whether you win or lose. Those that are pulling for you to fail. And you got one group of acquaintances, they don't care whether you win or lose. They just gonna be in your presence. They just want to be there. They don't care. They going for the ride. I'm just here. What are you there for? I'm just here. It don't matter whether you win or lose. I'm gonna be here. Listen, some people are so consumed or so caught up or so focused on what they're doing, they ain't studying you, and you're thinking they talking about, they not studying you. Listen, they don't care whether you win or lose. Your friends, those that in the first category, too thick and thin. All right. So today, choose well. Choose your acquaintance well. Choose your acquaintance well. All right. You got to choose well. You got to be careful. All right. Because you got to know them when you see them. All right. Therefore, you'll know who's in your circle. You'll know who to eliminate. You'll know who to hold on to. Okay? Listen, the success is in your hands. Your life is in your hands. It's up to you how you live it. It's up to you whether you enjoy life, whether you're not. Listen, you can plant the most beautiful garden. If you keep it cultivated, you keep it trimmed and groomed, you got to pull out the weeds so that the flowers will grow. Listen, you got to pull out those weeds from among you. All right? Come out from among them. Don't let them stay in your presence. If you know they mean you no good, sever the relationship because they're only pulling you down. So the way of caring of those that don't mean you any good, get rid of it. Okay? So listen, this is a new day and this is the new me. And I'm coming to you live this morning from my studio. And I am so excited because I too have to choose well. And I'm choosing well. Because if you, look, I'm quick to tell you, I can't handle you in that spot. You got to go. But it's a way to handle everything. So you got to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. You got to handle people with gentleness and love them anyway. Even though you excommunicate them out your circle, you still got to love them. All right? So listen, this is a new me and this is a new day. Choose well today. Choose well your acquaintances. All right? So we want you to have a wonderful day. I'm getting ready to move on now. I got to go back to my praise this morning. I was created to give God praise and to make his praise glorious. So come on and bless him on today and lift him up and be blessed. Bye-bye.